Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, y'all. And I'm in Ghana land. I have found a little corner with a table and a chair. And you know what, though? These children, okay, these children, like, you know what? I really realize why I don't have babies, okay? Because I can't have them anyway, because, a girl a little too old, the age, they don't produce probably no more. And, like, that's a goddamn good thing. Like, oh my God, how do you be a vlogger with children? That is so difficult. Oh my gosh. That's why I said in one of my videos that I am a trooper, because you have to be a trooper to actually try to vlog when you have children around. It is almost damn near impossible. They don't get it. First of all, they want to be around you, and also they want to be on camera. They like to look at themselves. It's natural. They're just being children. Like, I absolutely love them. But you know what? Enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough for me. I'm going like stir crazy. Oh my God! Like, oh, I didn't pull the rest of my braids might come out. Like, I might pull them out because it's okay. It's horrible. All right, okay, we got that out. Okay, let's breathe through it. Like, I realized I got 50 some years old. Like, wow, you need your space, your time. It's a whole nother world. Like, you need your focus. Like, oh my God. Like, yes, I love it. I do. The village life is beautiful. Like, I love it. Oh my God. But I tell you, it's funny because I'll get to my apartment, then I'll be like, oh, the sound of children, where are they? Like, I could see it now. Like, I could totally see that I probably will be like, oh, the sounds of the rooster, because I'm going to be actually in the city. I'm in a town called I'll be in a town called the place that I tell you is like more citified. Like, you see me like, okay, yeah, I need some rest, I need sleep, I need to. Another thing that I'm looking forward to. That's what I should I say. Looking forward to my move in Ghana. I might change the title, but I think this title is more funny. I'm looking forward to. Okay, so there's a lot of things. Okay, space and time. No kids. What else is there? Like, being able to vlog without interruptions. That's going to be kind of cool. Being in my own space, my own mind, my own thoughts, but more importantly, making my own food. They laugh because they be like, "Oh, you don't need an oven." They be like, "You don't need an oven because you don't." Oh, here they come. Like, they be like, "Oh, you don't need an oven because y'all can't really cook anyway." Like, see, they really think that we can't cook because we don't cook the food they cook, but they don't know. See, now I may not be able to do them yams the way you do, but I can sure get them soft and eat them. And it's like, too, traditionally, like, they don't eat certain things with certain things. Like, I might have some contumre, whatever that thing is, over some rice. I don't know if they technically do that. You know what I'm saying? They think they have it mostly with yams. So, see, it's this thing that I'm just going to use the same vegetables and the same fruits and do what I do with them. So, I'm looking forward to the idea of being in control of my food and to eat my own food, because I think it's important. I want to do more. I'm going to get a blender until I have my stuff shipped. I'm gonna get a blender and I'm gonna be blending my fruits. I miss my spirulina, y'all. Let me tell you, I want to talk about the funny stuff. So I had my spirulina in the water, right? And they looked at me and they was like, So then I was finished, but it was a little water, spirulina water left in the bottle. So the baby, the children, they pick up everything, and she started washing her hands with a little bit of spirulina water. Her mom said, "What is that? What is that?" I was like, "What is what? What is that?" I was like, "It's just spirulina." Oh my God, like, it's weird to them. Like, when I oil pull, they look at me like, "This woman is nuts. What is she doing? What is she doing with her mouth?" Like, I could see them looking at me, like, trying to wait for me to finish. So, like, I miss my routine. Like, spirulina is normal, but not, they never saw it. It's weird. Your water's green. Why is your water green? This is some voodoo stuff. I think they think it's voodoo, is what I think they think. So yeah, it's that, like, because right now I'm eating what they eat, which is great. I'm eating the fufu, and I think the fufu always is a little too heavy on me, or the banko, which they love, I do too. But I think that I would be steaming my vegetables. I do love the way they cook the vegetables here. They're always firm, they're always crunchy. Like, I do love the way they make the vegetables, and I will make sure to make them the same way. But I think the first few days when I move, I'm going to do a lot more raw, a lot of salads, and a lot of salads. Okay, and I'm gonna make the greens in the way, like, the greens that they use. It's the leaf of the plantain. I think it's the leaf of the plantain. No, of the cocoa yam. That's what the leaf is, and that's what they make the couture whatever with. And I'm gonna use that to. I'm gonna just use like collard greens to put it in my smoothie. See, I wouldn't even do that here because that would be weird. So that's the one thing that I feel like when you're in a traditional family, like everything is traditional. I mean, you got to understand, like they wouldn't eat certain things with the rice, they wouldn't eat the yams with a certain thing. It's just not. That's not the tradition, right? But I am so want to get the food in, so I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna be throwing down. It may not be like a Ghanaian woman, but it will be like a Black American woman. I'll be throwing down with the food. So I'm missing that. Another thing too, like like their morning, like what do you want for morning? There's something called Milo, which is like a chocolate kind of drink, but I think it might be artificially flavored. And then they made something that goes with the porridge. No, it was the porridge. It was a certain kind of porridge, but I didn't really like the taste. They was like, because you didn't put the white sugar in it. And I was like, oh, white sugar. But like trying to explain to people that this is not just Ghana. This is all over the world. When I was in DR, when I was in Colombia, when I was in even Trinidad and Tobago, I promise, and Sao Paulo too. Like no sugar is weird. Like you don't take sugar. No, I don't take sugar. Like oh my god. So yeah, so like no sugar and tea, not eating the white bread. Oh, they have the white bread and the bread would be so white, like the white sugar, the white bread, like the white stuff. I can't do it. And they'd be like, "You don't like the white bread?" And it'd be tasted like I tasted it like I hadn't had white bread since I was a kid. That's over 30, 40 years ago probably. And so the white bread was messed. Like I just took a few bites to be polite, and I said, "Oh, I can't do the white bread." So we got that issue as well. Let's see what else is going on. So that the food, like I mean, total, like I need like my own way of making and eating and not eating. Oh, morning. So morning, like I remember when he said, like I see that in the morning, what would you like to eat? You don't want the bread, you don't want the porridge. I said, oh, I just like fruit in the morning. It's like, oh, you will never survive here. he he told me I was never going to survive here in Ghana just eating fruit, and I thought, but it's so much fruit around. Another thing too was the water. Like I just like normal water, water, bottled water, of course. But yesterday he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you this water. It's like a flavored water." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me check this water out." So he's like, "Yeah, do you want one?" I was like, "Okay, let me check it out." So yeah, I be reading the ingredients. When water has ingredients, I'm already scared. Okay, let's just go back. When water has ingredients, too, that's already scary. Because where I come from, water should just be water. It should not be ingredients in it. Well, that thing had a lemon flavor, which is not the lemon, which we could just put lemon in our thing, but it had sugar. It had like sugar and sucrose, but sugar, like what? Sugared water. Oh, God. And they sell it. And I'm not going to drink sugared water. And I was politely said no. And they looked at me like, what is wrong with this woman right here? So I think I'm a little weird here, and I'm okay with the weirdness. It's just that it's real. It's a real factor. And then the kids, like the boys, you know what? I'm gonna say this: boys need their father, and when you don't have a male presence around, even in Africa, OMG, off the chain, bad, rude, bad. Okay, bad. Oh my God, the girls. The girls great, the girls beautiful, the girls easy, the girls want to play with Auntie Lisa. The boys are off the freaking chain. Oh my god, like run, okay, run for cover. So but other than that, I'm thrilled. Just totally just excited and happy as can be. Oh, me da see mama. Oh, this is so sweet. Mama brought me poor. Look at that. See, but this is mom. This is the matriarch of the house. See, I done talked all that ish. Now I gotta take it back. Now I gotta take all that ish back because that was wrong. I done talked about the Milo, the white bread, the white sugar, the sugared water. I done talked about it all. The bad boys. I mean, I feel bad now. I feel bad, but the poor is good. Um, see, mama know I need fruit. I think I've been here enough days now. They figured out that I just like fruit. It's not just a Ghanaian slash American thing. It's actually just different vibes from different people. Because I noticed that Goddess doesn't like to eat at all in the morning. She likes to eat more close to the afternoon, which is great because that's intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, hooray, we love it. Um, but I find because I eat one meal a day here, if you just want to eat fruits, because I love pawpaw, which for those that don't know what pawpaw is papaya. Oh, oh, do I want to buy some avocados? Yes. Joe or yo? Yes. I want some avocados. How much are they, darling?
2 for 5.
Okay, 2 for 5 CDs. I will take two, please. Oh, do I have 5 CDs? I do.
Give me now, Robert.
No, I have 10 CDs. So you know what? I'll take four. Okay.
Baby, ba.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, Baba, mama.
We're picking out some beautiful. Yes, I love them. And some will be for tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's fine. Midasi, sister. Yeah, y'all. I'm getting everything I want. Thank you, Diana. Midasi. I'm getting everything I want. I said, look, I done talk all this stuff and look at all this love that I'm getting. So listen, I just bought. So in Ghana, ladies come around. Wait, y'all. Let's just talk about the power of the ancestors that I talked about how much I needed fruit. And I get served by the mama of the pawpaw, which is papaya. And then the sister comes around and selling these pears. They call it here. We say avocado. I love that. You know what? Let me tell you now. See, I'm going to miss it. See, I done talked all that ish. I'm going to take it all back. Rewind. Can we rewind? I done talked too much trash. Because when is this going to happen? When I go into my own apartment, there's nobody to interrupt me. I'm going to be sad. I already know it. I did admit that in the beginning. Remember I said that? Who going to walk around with the fruit on their head while I'm in the apartment? I'm not going to see this. This is going to be sad. Now, I'm going to have to walk around to get the woman in her head. See, I wonder, I think I'm going to miss village life. I think I'm done talking enough stuff that I'm going to miss it. I can see it. Okay. Where I am, they consider more of the suburb. Where I'm moving to. And so, it's a little more gated area, gated buildings and apartments and whatnot. So, but I mean, in the country, you got goats walking down the street. Like you got the kids, you got random men saying hi. I mean, you got people selling fruit on their head. I'm gonna miss it. I can see it now. I don't talk about that ish. I'm sorry. I take it back, please. At the same time, let me show you the beauty. So I bought those 2 for 5, which is probably 2 for 5 CDs. And I bought 4 because I got 10. I had 10 CDs. 10 CDs get you 4 pears or avocados, and I'm about to keep them all to myself. So that's another thing. Let me go back. So God is, don't you go. So God is, she doesn't like to eat in the morning. And so I do. But she likes to eat fruit, but she eat it late at night. And I can't eat fruit at night. I know, it's just not good. I heard that you should have fruit as the first meal of the day. Even if it's the first meal of the day, starts at 12 noon. Because when you have it after, it's like a traffic jam. In a sense, you have it after your like starchy foods, it actually just, the starchier foods or the heavier foods take longer for the food to digest. So, and fruit digests quickly. So when you put the fruit behind the heavy food, it just kind of putrefies. So I don't like the way I feel. Another thing that God likes that I actually don't, she likes fruit salad. She likes to mix all the fruit together. That jacks me up. I need to eat one fruit at a time. Unless, interesting though, unless it's in the blender. If it's in the blender with the greens, then I can eat the fruit blended. But like to put it in a salad, I can't, I don't know. My stomach can't do it. My stomach need the one fruit at a time. Eat the mango and then eat the papaya, you know. That's how that go. So I done talked a lot of stuff and there ain't no kids now. And I done got my food. Maybe I could wish some other stuff in. That was pretty magical. Fruit just appeared. And then the avocado. I mean, this was and the kids is gone. Okay, now what else do we want? Because I got some magic going today. What would y'all say? Okay, so yes, but I love being here. Okay, let's see some people. We need people. Well, I don't really talk some ish. Now I got to take it all back. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing this morning? Hey, Frank. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My chat. Hey, Ruby Falls. Me, I see. That looks good. Oh, much goodness is good. Yes, it is so delicious. Invite me for your fruit, Lisa. I know. Come over, brah. Brah, brah, brah. That means come. And sorry means no. Yeah. Brah means come. Tarasi means sit. Sorry means stand. Okay. It could all be wrong, but I'm sticking to it. Hey, Joyce, good morning. Silence right now. Exactly. Good morning, Camdia. Okay. Y'all know I like to joke. Y'all know I like to joke. The whole thing was a joke. I was complaining. You know I wasn't complaining, right? You know, like I totally love this life. And it's true. Sometimes it's fun to complain, like, because that's the truth. You know, it's funny that Quasi, this is his family that I'm staying with. He's also going to be the one that does the traveling with us. And I remember him saying something about, that's the beauty of Ghana, right? Like we come for the nightlife, to turn up, that's a club, the restaurant, the pretty clothes, the pretty jewelry. That's what I was about. And then the shutdown, the lockdown comes, or you got to stay with the family, and we got the kids in the house. And I remember before, when I first came here, brother Kojo, the man of the house, said, there are children here, so they may like, interrupt you or bother you or whatever. And you know what I said? I remember that. I remember that. That was a week ago. That was a week ago. That was almost 8 days ago. That was a week ago. I said, no, they bother me. Like, how could that be? I love children. Like, oh my God. Like, I laugh and I was like, Kojo, I love children. What kind of woman do you think I am? I have a child, and my child's 23. But I love children. I laugh so hard now. Here I'm talking about, oh my God, the kids, and I can't, the Milo with the dang white bread and the white sugar, and I ain't no good. Okay, I'm very good. But, so yeah, this is the life. Let me just say this. I remember in the DR, when the brother that was staying with me, uh, had the damn dogs, and the dogs like drove me absolutely crazy. Like, I'm not really a dog person. Kids, I really do love children, and the sound of children playing. Like, I would like to record that because I think it's the most beautiful sound in the world. But sometimes, you just want them to be afar. And actually, you know what? I'm even going to go better. I love children. I like good kids. I don't like bad kids. Bad kids, ooh, boo. Good kids, yay. So that's really what it is. It's about the good and the bad, like it is. I don't like bad kids. Do y'all like bad kids? How many of y'all is experiencing bad kids? Oh, wait a second. Y'all all home with the kids. Y'all got bad kids too. Y'all know about them bad kids. And you don't really want to call kids bad unless they bad. And then you got to call them bad. You can't call them good when they bad. And there are some bad kids out here. Like, I always had this illusion. It was an illusion. It was a dream. It was a thought, a hope, a prayer that all African kids were like well behaved and like really good kids, but fathers are so important to boys, and when you don't have them, you suffer, and everybody else does too. And I just want you to know, so you have the myth that these boys here, it could be a boy thing, but I think disrespect is not a boy girl thing. That's just something that's going on there. You need a slap. Now let me tell you what I do love about Africans, that I see a lot. They will pop their children. Like I'm telling you, you be bad or you misbehave or they slap you on the booty, the mouth, the hand. I do love that. And guess what? You're allowed to do it too. So let's say these kids get out of hand and I slap them on the butt. I'm allowed to do that. They have no problem with you popping that child. But one of the little boys here, you hit him, he had the nerve to hit you back. Now, wait a second. Now, did you just, I saw him do it to too many people. You hit him on the butt, he turned around and hit you on the butt. I said, now what in Billy Blue Blazes is going on? So kids are kids. Okay, so that's the end of my video. because I'm running out of battery. Oh my God, I gotta go charge. This is so sad. All right, I love y'all. I hope y'all had some laughs this morning. I can tell none of y'all is laughing, so I'm trying to figure out why. Is it too early to laugh? I mean, I was throwing them out today. I was having humor and fun. Hey, Anakataka, and I'm so sorry. I know your name is so beautiful. I hope I'm not messing up. Good day to you, Mache. Hey, Nakia, how are you? Good morning to you as well. Hey, Brown Sugar, how are you? Oh, that thing is saying we about to close because your battery is low. Okay, much good is given. Laugh. Thank you. There you go. A little laugh. Yes. Now you have stopped issue. I heard passports and citizens is very bad. People who want to come to Africa is problem. Yes, and you know what? When I charge this up, let's talk about that and what that means for us as travelers and why do we think they're doing it. I think they wanted to get us all home for a reason. Why they want us all to come home? Why are they chartering flights for us to get home? Like it's almost saying, no, none of you Americans will escape. Okay, just saying. All right, so thank you so much. I hope you had some laughs with me. It was all in fun. Peace.